everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We have Storm Akima, we have Ebbis, and Nak.
Well, last time we were watching the waterbending school, and they ran into some pirates, and then
That was a fun episode.
And now we're doing episode 10, double digits, everybody. And now we're going to this thing called Jet. He seems vaguely familiar.
We have a thumbnail of Jet, Katara, and Sokka, it looks like. So again, we're still in the first season, but loving it so far. Book one. Oh, fist pump. I love that. Yes, we're watching book 1, chapter 10. I love the last episode we just watched. It was so funny because the pirates were hilarious. I love how Aang is like, they're all in the smoke, and then Aang's like, I'm right here, Sokka. Whoop. Never mind.
Nope.
Yeah, good humor.
Heck no.
Nope.
Yeah, Zuko was like so annoyed at his uncle because he had to get another lotus tile, which he happened to have in his sleeve the whole time. Right?
Boy.
So I love that big smile. Like, I think he meant to do that. Yeah, so we're going to get right into Jet, and we'll talk about more after, right? The details are awesome. Yay, Bobo. He's very good at climbing.
Ah! No! Oh, crud.
Way up high.
Oh, he can fly now. Perfect.
Well, you can sort of manipulate the air around him so he can fly. Sort of jump from place to place.
He's okay.
This is gonna take forever.
Nice, Sokka.
That works. It might hurt them.
He's a gigantic fluffy monster with an arrow on his head. It's kind of hard to miss him.
Hey.
Sokka's just jealous because he doesn't have an arrow.
I know you don't want to fly, but my
He kind of
instincts
does.
tell me we should play it safe this
Just a
time
little
and
bit.
walk.
You're the leader?
Boy.
But your voice still cracks.
I'm the oldest, and I'm a warrior, so I'm the leader.
If anyone's the leader, it's Aang.
I heard a voice crack
he
in
is
there.
the Avatar.
Are you kidding? He's just a goofy kid.
He's 112 years old.
That sound
Whistle.
effect.
Yeah, I love it.
Thinks someone has to be the leader. I've met Gran.
No, besides Gran. Look, my instincts tell me we have a better chance of slipping through on foot, and a leader has to trust his instincts.
Hey, Sokka's instincts. Would you mind?
Okay, I get it. Look, guys, I'm tired too. But the important thing is that we're safe from the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's
Or
not
not.
good.
Okay.
Ooh, he's on fire. Oh, good job.
So she always keeps that around.
If you let us pass,
Smart.
we promise not to hurt you.
You promise not to hurt us?
Yep.
Nice job, Sokka.
Nice work, Sokka.
What'd you do?
How'd you do that?
Instinct?
Look.
Oh, is that Jet?
Sick him.
I think so, for the thumbnail.
He's got a
Oh, he's
gang.
kind of a boss.
I remember that he has a gang.
I love slow motion.
He's kind of a boss. Does not like Blazer Zephyr.
It's like Robin Hood. Like fun music.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Nice. Multiple arrows.
Gotta be quicker next time.
This
He
is
has
face.
voice cracks.
Yeah. He's a big guy.
I'm all down.
Oh god, look at the swords!
Really good. Interesting choice of weaponry.
Yeah.
Fairly reminiscent of...
He's
He's huge.
You think my name is funny?
It's hilarious.
You'll get yourself killed doing that.
pretty nice to Sokka. He's still your brother.
And these boxes are filled with jelly candy.
Also good. Let's not get those mixed up.
Nice.
That's
Careful
cool.
to me,
I
Katara.
can jump farther.
I don't think holding on like that is really the safest thing.
It's all magical.
Really?
Trust me,
slow
it's
motion.
not that safe.
It's beautiful, and more importantly, the Fire Nation can't find us.
Good enough to find you.
This town got burned down by the Fire Nation,
Oh, that
and we
sucks.
found the Duke trying to steal our food. The Fire Nation killed my parents. The Fire Nation thinks they don't have to worry about a couple of kids hiding in the trees. Maybe they're right.
They're probably wrong.
Or maybe they are dead wrong. Sokka, you're kidding me. I needed you on an important mission tomorrow. Nothing yet.
Oh, look at...
Wait,
Oh, yes. Teeth
Someone's
on it.
approaching.
How many?
That's only first.
I think there's just one. False alarm. He's just an old man.
You piece of crud.
What are you doing in our woods, you leech?
Please, sir. I'm just a traveler.
This guy was so chill.
Does the Fire Nation have mercy?
I'm sorry, are you not Fire Nation?
He's Fire Nation. Search him.
But he's not hurting anyone. This doesn't feel right.
It's what has to be done. Now let's get out of here.
Oh god, get snapped
Firecrackers.
Hey, Sokka, but I made him this hat.
it.
Your
Katara.
boyfriend Jet's a thug.
What? No, he's not. He's just got a different way of life. A really fun way of life.
He beat and robbed a harmless old man.
He was an assassin, Sokka.
There was no knife. I'm going back to the hut and packing my...
Blinded by love.
Tell me you guys aren't leaving yet.
You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader.
How do we know that his information is trustworthy?
If the reservoir isn't full, the Fire Nation troops could survive.
But what about the people in the town? Won't they get wiped out too?
Never kill civilians.
Mm.
They'll come back.
Where do you think you're going, Ponytail?
There are people living there, Jet. Mothers and fathers and children.
We can't win without making some sacrifices.
You lied to Aang and Katara about the forest fire.
Because they don't understand the demands of war.
I understand that there's nothing you won't do to get what you want.
I can't let you warn Katara and Aang. Take him for a walk.
Really? Sokka apologized? He's so stubborn sometimes.
All right,
I don't
we're
know.
here. Underground water is trying to escape from these vents.
They're helping raise the water in the reservoir.
Probably better if you meet me back at the hideout when you're done.
He's hiding something.
Well, we finished early. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us.
How can you stand by and do nothing while Jet wipes out a whole town?
Hey, listen, Sokka. Jet's a great leader. We follow what he says, and things always turn out okay.
Then he's got a lot to learn. Hey!
Nice.
You gonna eat your lychee nuts?
Hey, at least it's okay up
He's
there.
like Donkey Kong.
A little bit.
Jet's gonna blow up the dam. What? No, that would destroy the town. Jet wouldn't do that.
You've been with him for like days.
Exactly.
People can easily
Yes, I
accept
would.
you for 2 days.
Jet, this isn't
Yeah,
the answer.
you're just
I
as
want you to
bad as
understand me,
them.
Katara.
Possibly worse.
I thought your brother would understand, but
Where's Sokka?
Katara. You're not going anywhere without your glider.
She's just standing there.
Yeah.
She can at least be trying to help. Granted, it
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool technique.
Yeah, very interesting.
He's going for the kill.
I don't.
That's a good thing about
That's
it.
pretty intense.
Mm.
Looks like a dragon.
Blow him right off. Yeah, there you go. Oh, jeez, that's not cool.
Oh, at least he got his glider. I'm glad Taito has.
Oh, Katara. Good job.
I can't believe I
It's a
trusted
male.
you. Lied to me. You're sick, and I trusted you.
Oh, cry. Oh, wait, it is right there, isn't it? It looks like it did. Oh,
Sokka's
it's
still out there. He's our only chance.
Oh, God.
What's the band?
The cabbages!
Oh, the cabbages.
Oh no! It would with that amount of force, it would most likely erode the entire town.
Oh, Dolly.
Sokka didn't make it in time. All those people.
The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but one man vouched for me. The old man you attacked. He urged them to trust me, and we got everyone out in time.
Go Sokka, huh? Aw.
Sokka, you fool! We could have freed this valley. Who would be free? Everyone would be dead.
You traitor!
No, Jet. You became the traitor when you stopped protecting innocent people.
Goodbye, Jet.
You're a piece of
Yip,
crap.
yip.
Well, at least he knows how to fly it.
We thought you
Yeah.
were going to the dam.
When I say
How
it, I
come you
mean
went to the
Appa.
town instead? Let me guess. Your instincts told you.
Hey, sometimes they're right.
Sokka? You know we're going the wrong way, right?
And sometimes they're wrong.
Gotta love Sokka.
I'm not very humorous.
Yay!
Dave Filoni again! Dave Filoni!
Sweet.
You
So that
remember
was a
him.
pretty good episode, huh?
Yeah, now we know that Sokka won't let...
He won't stand by and
Innocent-
let innocents be killed.
Yeah.
And that's great, you know, because there's so many different
And even when-
opinions in
and
war.
Even when they doubted him, he still did it.
Yeah.
He still did it because he knew what was going on.
He was against all odds because there's so many people against him, and he
He
went
was
by his
literally
own
the only
beliefs.
one.
Yeah, and he was more open-minded, where just because that old man was Fire Nation doesn't mean that he's a bad person, because that's where a lot
That's
of...
like saying,
What
all
I said.
centurions. Just because there's one centurion, by the way, that's our
Soldiers.
yeah, our soldiers. Just because there's one ruthless centurion, then that doesn't mean that we're all evil.
Now,
Yeah.
allow me to explain something as well. Like I said earlier, just because a group of individuals are all evil does not necessarily mean that every individual of that same group is evil. It doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, and Katara's also, that's a really good point. And Katara's also a really good person, but she was kind of head over heels for this Jet guy, and she was completely blinded and not paying attention or really thinking that he could do any wrong.
And Aang was
So-
just having a good time, which I can completely relate to. I'm trying
Yeah.
to learn human emotions.
Yeah, and he's getting really their story again. But again, like with Aang too, he's still a little kid. He's a young kid, so he's learning
He's
as he
only
goes
12.
too.
Actually, he's 112, but the point is he...
There was nothing to do but be blinded.
Yeah, and
Yeah, basically, he didn't age, so he's still technically only 12 years old.
yeah, and you know, he doesn't know a lot about war or anything. He's a very smart kid, and he's learning as he goes. That was a really cool fight sequence with Jet and Aang in the trees, right? I thought that was neat. They were very agile, and the cool thing Jet did with his weapons, and he combined them and was doing some
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't know
weird...
what those are called. Are they like stab
Combo
sword
breaker.
thing?
I'm not quite sure. Swords with major awesome hooks at the end of them. So if you have a name for them, please let us know. But I don't know if they just made it
I
up for
bet
the
something
show.
like
or...
Hiko's Nest.
Yeah, because they're pretty darn fancy, and he really knew how to climb those trees and flip around and get way high up with Aang, and so that was pretty cool. And Aang, not being a violent person, he used air as a defense to not harm Jet. I mean, like he knocked him off the branches, but since he's so agile anyways in the trees, kind of figured he was going to be okay anyways.
Oh, by the way, his glider, if it comes repaired in the next one, then that's just a plot hole.
Yeah, it's like, it's a cartoon. We'll just put it back together. It's all good. But yes, that's stunk because
probably
his
got it
glider's
fixed somewhere.
done.
Yeah, it has all
So will it
kinds
come
of
back?
repairs in it. I hope he fixes it.
Or at least they mention it and be like, oh, I repaired your glider or something, because then it'll be like, okay. But if they don't do that, it just magically is okay. Oh, here's a spare one, then it's kind of like, all right, but it's a cartoon. I know, yeah. So hopefully it's back. Or gets repaired. But yeah, so yay, props to Sokka.
It's
He was
definitely gonna
awesome.
come back.
Very proud of Sokka. He did a great job. He's turning into quite the leader, and he was on Appa, and he totally held his own. And he was
Don't
like,
get too
all right,
carried
yep,
away.
yep. Yeah, I don't get too carried away. What does this mean? But, he was
so
very
serious when
modest.
He said, yep. Just
He was.
Yep, yep.
And he was very modest at the end, where he understands where he gets a little proud, and he's like, well, I trust my instincts, but they're not always right, and sometimes they're wrong. So
life
love
lesson.
yes, and I love his humor. His humor is fun. He's serious, and then he has a good sense of humor. So, but yeah, I really liked that episode, and of course, I have to say the animation in this one was awesome. I really love how they did the fight sequences, and Katara too, with her emotion when she was crying and threw Jet with the water against the tree, and then froze it with that. Like, that was cool and intense, and just the shading they put on Jet where he looked evil with the contrast of shadow and light, and you could just see that anger coming out, and it was just very dramatic, so very
I
cool.
can be very evil if I want to.
And then dark shadows. All right, so I think we're just going to get into the next episode, so
Yeah.
thank you for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye.